time for the event we've all been waiting for. That's right.
Violated DJs are coming at you worldwide.
All right, man, like I said, we got a special guest in the building tonight. Got my man Pac Millie all the way from L.A. in the building with me. Pac, say what's up to the people, man.
What's going on, y'all? What's up?
All right, we're going to jump straight into it. So, Pac, you from Hattiesburg, man, but you're in L.A. Tell me, how does a Hattiesburg guy like yourself get all the way to the West Coast, man?
Man, I was just, I just started out doing it outside of a, basically just a closet in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Little small town stuff there, but then finally got an opportunity where somebody found me on online. From there, I just made the commitment to go ahead and go out there. Had a couple of artists I dealt with a little bit, and decided to finally make that move out there and see how it'd go.
So you just took a leap of faith and packed up and moved out to L.A.?
That's right, man. Had to just hold it together and go out there and see what we could do, you know?
That's what's up, man. It takes a whole lot for a person, man, just to uproot themselves from their normal surrounding, man, and try to make some of their dream, man.
Yeah, I mean, that was definitely, a question of if I was worried about it. But, at the end of the day, man, if I didn't do it, I was going to kick myself every day if I didn't. So I just had to go with it and see what happened. So I was blessed of how it worked out,
You said somebody picked you up, man. So is there like a label? You with an entertainment company, or what's going on with that?
I work with a lot of bigger artists. I work with T-Wayne. T-Wayne and, let's see, I did a track with Scotty Boy from MMG. Worked a little with Snoop here and there. I'm just working with a lot of different labels, just trying to see what we can come up with and trying to get somebody to give me a deal.
Okay, so you got a project coming up now. Are some of these artists on that upcoming project?
A couple of them are, yes.
Okay, tell us a little bit about that project you got coming up.
On one of my features, I got Snoop on one of them, Snoop Dogg. He's gonna be on one of them, and then you got T.I. He's gonna be on one of them too. We hadn't released neither of that, but.
So is it a mixtape? You got a name for the upcoming project?
Yeah. The name of the mixtape is gonna be Drinking Whiskey Out of Coffee Cups. It'll be on live mixtapes, Dat Pip. We're gonna have it on all of them.
Drinking whiskey out of a coffee cup, man. I can get down with it. All right, man. So we still in the studio with Pac Millie. Just dropped his new single, Bend Over. Man, tell us how you came with the concept.
Man, I was just chopping it up with one of my DJs out in Hattiesburg, and I was just thinking of something that could be a good club banger, something that'll appeal to the ladies. So we came up with that. Thought it'd be a good idea, and it worked out. So.
All right, man. You can catch that song on the upcoming project, Drinking Whiskey Out of Coffee Cups, dropping in July.
That's right, Drinking Whiskey Out of Coffee Cups.
So I gotta ask, man, is that like a Pac Millie thing, drinking whiskey out of coffee cup?
Man, that was funny. When I moved out to LA, when I was moving in, I had a small one bedroom because it's expensive out there, Man, it's expensive out in LA. But anyway, so I was struggling, man. I didn't have much. I mean, I had some good support and everything, but all I had was coffee cups. Like I didn't have nothing else to drink out of. So, and I mean, I love whiskey. So I just, when I would sit down and record and do all my stuff in my apartment, I would just pour the whiskey in coffee cups. And every time before I would start a rap, I would just start saying drinking whiskey out of coffee cups, and it just caught my attention, and I just kept going with it.
Okay, man. So pretty much everybody knows the nasty shows of Jack Daniels, man, when it comes to whiskey. So what kind of whiskey you drinking out that coffee cup?
Man, Jack Daniels, all day, every day.
See, man, you get along good, Pat. You know what I'm saying, man?
Yeah, we can't do that Maker's Mark.
Okay, so other than the artists you've already worked with, man, are there any other artists that you like to work with?
Man, I'd really like to work. I mean, anybody really, man. I mean, I'm down, for a lot of people because I respect all different kinds of rap music. I like all different artists. Kevin Gates is one of my inspirations. Growing up, 07 Gucci, yeah, all of them, man. I mean, there's so many different ones, but the ones I've been listening to lately, Fat Trail, Kevin Gates, stuff like that. That's who I'd like to work with for sure.
Okay, so what about Mississippi artists, man? Any Mississippi artists on your radar for you to work with, upcoming, or have you worked with any?
Man, matter of fact, I did a song with the Joker. I know everybody out there in Jacktown's heard of the Joker. But yeah, I did a song with him actually before I even got noticed. And that one will be on Drinking Whiskey Out of Coffee Cups too, so watch out. I got some Jacktown love in there for y'all.
Okay, homie, man, I appreciate you coming through the studio, rocking with me on Violator Radio, man. Before we drop this new single, Bend Over by Pac Millie, let them know how they can get in touch with you, man. What's your social media websites, all that good stuff?
Man, we got at Pac Millie on Instagram, at Pac Millie on Twitter. SoundCloud, check me out on SoundCloud. Got almost 1 million views on SoundCloud on the Bend Over. So yeah, holler at me, check me out on them.
Alright, man, I've been playing this song the last couple of weeks. Finna drop this Pac Millie, Bend Over. Hit them up on Twitter, Instagram, at Pac Millie. Let them know what you think about it, man. It's Violator Radio on 97.
DJ Nasty Show, mixing only on the beat of the capital.
Violator All-Star DJ.
Barely any clothes. Can you drop it? You look too good. Can you stop it? Let me holler at you. Lean closer. I'll tip you if you bend over, bend over, I tip you if you bend over. Go and bust it open like a Pepsi. That's right. Bet I have you soaking like a jet ski. Shake that like it's epilepsy. So I can then I'm gone like you never met me. Them legendary ball like Jordan. Bend over, I'ma let these dollars fall like August. All these diamonds in my collar, money taller than the Eiffel. Having trouble with my wallet cause it's thicker than a Bible. And you thicker than a Snicker, harder than a pickle. And you know the deal, I'm going around in it like a Holyfield. Shutting down all the hottest venues. You got everything I need like the dollar menu. That it's off around like a donut. You make a preacher wanna sin, I'm like, oh Lord. Sliding with you, that's my only motive. Hold up, I'm trying to see your legs spread like Ebola. Barely any clothes. Can you drop it? You look too good. Can you stop it? Let me holler at you. Lean closer. I'll tip you if you bend over, bend over, I tip you if you bend over. Gon' drop it for me. Get it crackin'. House full of bad like the Kardashians. Now get it poppin' for me. Pop it just like a ninja. Cause my pocket's real fat like an opera singer. Pac Millie, the rap hillbilly. I feel I stacked the deck, no they can't deal with me. I'm in the new Bugatti, her and the girls getting in. I'm about to start a riot just like in Ferguson. Stop my shine, no never. Shining like the mother. Diamonds in my bezel. In my red bottom tennis shoes, Gucci sweater. And my wrist so cold, no beverage, so cold. I spend my days rocking shows, smoking indo. Versace styling out here, wildin' with my kinfolk. Cop a bed, play it like Nintendo. I bet I leave that stretched out like a limo. Barely any clothes. Can you drop it? You look too good. Can you stop it? Let me holler at you. Lean closer. I'll tip you if you bend